Hi guys, I'm here to do a video on the products that I use, the products that I must have, use all the time, and also a regimen per request from a YouTuber. I don't remember your name at the moment. Sorry, I'll put a link down the bottom. To wash, I use the Terressential Pure Earth Air Wash in lavender. I've been using this on and off for a couple of years and decided to start using it again since I eliminated shampoo and conditioner from my lineup. I used to use Moroccan method, and I think that I've passed that stage. It actually helped me to get to this stage where I don't need a shampoo, even a herbal natural one, and a conditioner. That this does the job of both products in my opinion. I buy these two at a time. It lasts me, the first one, this is my second bottle. I finished the other one, I think Friday night I washed my hair, and it lasts me for 3 months. And the reason why I buy this two at a time, I buy the biggest bottle, which is the 16 ounce, and to ship one bottle is $10, so why not buy two and get it shipped for $10? So this is what I use to wash and condition and finger detangle, because I don't use any combs or brush in my hair. I only use my fingers. For hot oil hair treatment and for massaging and stimulating my scalp and getting blood flow going up there, I use the Shea Terra hot oil growth and repair treatment, and I just massage a few drops of this in my hair and massage with the pads of my fingers, not the nails but the pads of my fingers. I'll sleep with it overnight, or if I don't have that luxury, I'll just put it in and let it stay for an hour. Oh, before I forget about this, I wash my hair in section, meaning, and you can see it in my wash video, so I don't have to go into that, but I wash my hair in section and I'll wet it thoroughly. And when it's wet thoroughly, I'll start with the first section and I'll put a little there and massage it into the scalp. Massage it into the scalp, undo the section, put some on the ends, and then gently rake it through and finger detangle it. And before any wash session, I actually sit in front of the TV watching any movie station, just doing something that will take my mind off that, oh, I'm doing my hair, and gently take out all the shedded hair, gently finger detangle on dry hair before wet. Because in my opinion, when you go in the shower to wash your hair and it's all matted and all the dead ends, the dead hair are in there, and then you wash it with that in there, it gets more tangled and then it causes great chaos. So finger detangling shed hairs before wash day is a must. This is my apple cider vinegar herbal hair tea, and as you can see, it's still steeping. I steep this for a couple of months, like 5 months, and this is actually 2 kinds of apple cider vinegar. It's apple cider vinegar and coconut vinegar, and then a slew of herbs. I can't even get into the names of the herb. I made this a while back, so if you ask me what is in there, I don't remember, but I write everything down. And I always change up my herbs whenever I make this. So when I'm getting ready to use apple cider vinegar, I'll dilute it like 1 cup to like a tablespoon, and then I'll apply it to the scalp and massage it in, rinse it out, and then apply my mud wash for styling. After I rinse my mud wash out with warm water, I go under the shower, and each section I run the cold water through it and gently run my hands through it and make sure that all the shed hairs are out. And then in the shower, I'll spray, this is my aloe vera juice, pure aloe vera juice, and I'll spray. I buy this in the gallon size, but then I'll put a little bit in this bottle, and as you can see, I keep that in the fridge. So I'll spray this on my hair each section when it's wet, and then I will apply Shea Terra hair repair herbal butter. I love this butter. I just ordered some Brazilian butter, and I'm gonna try and make my own butter this week. But I'll apply this to the section and then braid it up, let it dry. In between my washes, which is normally every 2 to 3 weeks, and I'm gonna change that and try and rinse my hair and wash it every week, because I find the longer I go without washing, the more dry my hair is, and I'm just being lazy while I'm washing every 3 weeks, and the more tangled it gets and knotted and dry. So I'm gonna start washing or rinsing every week. I'm gonna actually try and work on a herbal tea that I can pour over the hair and see if that helps, so I don't have to use the clay every week. I can use the clay every 2 or 3 weeks. In between wash, I'll lightly wet the section with water. I don't use tap water, I use bottled water. So distilled water or spring water, and then I apply some Moroccan organic argan oil to the section and braid it up. If I feel my hair needs a little bit more, something stronger, something a little more moisturizing than the oil, the Moroccan oil, the argan oil does pretty good. I love argan oil for my hair and my skin. But if I feel like I need a little more, I'll just apply the healthy hair butter. If I'm styling, this is what I use. Flaxseed gel, and I actually did a section on my blog, Earth the Reality, about how I make this gel. If I feel like I need a little more definitions in the curl and I want to wear like a braid out with more curl definition, I'll make flaxseed oil gel. And the consistency, I finally got it. It's thick, almost like kinky curly, and it's yummy. And whenever I make the flaxseed gel, I put argan oil in it so my hair doesn't come out too stiff or too flaky, and then I dose the hair with oil or butter with that. I don't use any combs, I don't use any brush, I use my hands to detangle, and the only time I detangle my hair is right before wash on dry hair, and when my hair is fully saturated with the earth, the mud air wash. This is what I've learned and what I found out. When I used to manipulate my hair, like comb it all the while, or like comb out the curls or disturb the pattern, and you know, when you used to comb out this section and then twist it and then undo the twist and go out, you look fine leaving the house, but then when you go out there and the elements of the earth get you, you end up with this poof. I don't get that anymore. That was one of my main problems with my natural hair. I don't get that anymore since I started finger detangling, and even the shape of my curl in its own curl pattern. I don't get frizz, a lot of frizz. I get frizz, but it's not called frizz when it blows up. There's a name for it, but I don't remember. But I don't get that anymore. So I finger detangle and the curl form how it would naturally form, and then I just apply the product and braid it out. And braiding it actually just stretch it out a little, but it doesn't. It's not disturbed. So that's one of my tips. That's all the products I must have, rebuys, and that's my hair regimen. I'm gonna start washing once per week. I'm gonna make my own hair butter and see how that work out. And I'm gonna clay wash every 2 to 3 weeks like I normally do. And I'm gonna make a herbal hair tea for conditioner for my once a week and see how that works out with me. And I use pure products in my hair, no conditioners, no shampoos, and it's working for me, and I'm happy with my hair. I like health over length any day. Give me health over length. You have some people, it stick to about here, and then when you reach down here, it's like seriously thinned out. You know, give me health over length. I clip my hair whenever I feel it needs to be clipped, and you can listen to your hair and just give it what it needs when it needs it. Don't be obsessive over your hair and be like, oh, I have to clip every 6 months and I have to wash every week, and you just fall into this pattern that makes no sense. You give your hair what it needs and when it needs it. And if I go like this and if I see a split end, I just clip it out. And then I clip when I feel my hair needs to be clipped. When my ends are looking real crazy, that's when I clip. And then I follow the moon cycle and see what day is best and what I want to achieve. If I want it to be beautiful or if I want it to be longer, call it suspicion. But that's, I use the moon cycle. So that's it. Let me stop flopping. And if there is any other question or any other video that you would like me to make, let me know. Thank